The legislation lists 16 so-called secondary offenses. Officers who do not follow the letter of the law will be disciplined, and any evidence seized during one of these traffic stops will be inadmissible in court.
Makes me scratch my head and say, I wonder what they're thinking.
Harford County Sheriff Jeffrey Gaylor taking his opposition to social media. His video post shows an illegal U-turn, littering, and other traffic violations, and a warning of the dire consequences of prohibiting police from making traffic stops based on secondary offenses alone.
It is a public safety concern. The suggestion that equipment violations or registration violations are somehow minor in nature, we know from our experience, are not.
Officers who do not follow the letter of the law face punishment.
So basically, if the officer is not doing what the actual law says, then they can be disciplined.
The bill lists 16 so-called secondary offenses. These include an unregistered tag, failing to give a proper signal, spinning wheels or making noise, driving in a dedicated bus lane. Prosecutors view this as a further erosion of public safety by legislators.
Over the last 5 years, we have seen these efforts to undermine public safety, law enforcement, prosecutors, the justice system.
The Public Defender's Office supports the measure. Defense attorneys cite significant racial disparities when police pull over drivers. They say the proposed law does not impede their ability to enforce the law.
For example, if there is a robbery that has taken place and the description is given of the vehicle and the officer pulls someone over who matches that description, the officer can then use that probable cause to make the stop. We want the resources to be directed toward things that will actually keep us safe.
Many in law enforcement, including prosecutors, argue the proposal encourages lawlessness and will increase crime. Reporting from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.